All right. So
This 2v2 has commenced. So they're doing a quick job of trying to get to the Jarm roof. Obviously the Jarmers, that's the roof. They're going to try to control it. Wow, what a patience on that. And that's easy.
yeah, first blood by Excillias, great saber throw. And I think we'll see a lot of saber throws from Pain and Excillias. I think that they're going to use the saber throws to keep their space, try and control the pace of the game like you were talking about. Because Steffan's pretty good when he gets in close range. So I think that they will try and keep him further away. He knows how to use Maul's combo very effectively.
That's another kill from Excillias on Steffan.
And that looks like 3-0 or
3-0.
2-0.
3-0 so
3-0,
far,
yeah.
yeah. It was good by Bass to try to wait till his teammate comes in because he's not going to be able to take him on 2v1.
Steffan is in, and I don't think Pain sees him. Okay, he just
I would have
went straight
stayed
to the
lower and
octagon.
tried to get them from behind.
Yeah, he had them in a
Oh,
bad
they got
spot
another
there.
kill on Steffan.
I
That's
don't
a
know
4-0.
why he went straight to the top. And yeah,
He
Bass
comes
Loader is
in,
down as well.
sweeping a safe Excillias from that chokehold.
Yeah, and I think
Just to double check, this is 5-0 in favor of Pain and Excillias, right?
Yeah, this is 5-0 in favor of Pain and Excillias.
Yes. 3 kills Excillias, 2 kills Pain. So far.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Oh, and they just got a kill on Pain, and Excillias picked up Steffan because he was still tumbled.
Yeah, Pain's combo missed there, and he should have had. Excillias is staying low, trying to force Bass to come down. Bass wisely choosing not to, using the buildings to his advantage. And
Gotta
Steffan
be
is
careful
in.
here, though.
Yeah, Excillias is in a rough spot.
Oh, the backslash missed.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sometimes it's really hard to get those backslashes when
Pain
someone's
put
coming
himself
down.
in a bad, awkward position right there. Trying to
Yes.
go in for the save.
So it's 5-4 Clan Jarm over Clan Jog right now.
6-3, isn't it?
Well, these Jarm boys better step it up and definitely win because the leader of Jarm is watching this
Oh, it is
stream
6-3.
as we speak. He puts in the chat, "Get him, clan," and puts in the Jarm tag. So there's a lot of pressure right now.
6-3. 6-3, I'm sorry.
Oh, he switched to the mace.
Yeah, Pain likes characters who aren't the most common. Like he'll pull out the Yoda every now and then. Mace isn't as common in scrims.
Oof. Nice and all on Pain.
Yeah, Basler doing a good job of cleaning up there. Nice push by Excillias.
I
Bass
don't know if
doesn't
he'll be able
tumble
to finish
though.
it up though.
Yeah.
Yep, he finished it.
Oh, the block drop there, you see.
Oh,
And-
Steffan able to help Bass out there.
Yeah, Bass just got back out of that push just in time too.
Oh, but the Jarm squad is able to pull out with the 2-0 on that fight.
Yeah, that was a good save there by Pain, or just good positioning by Pain to take the pressure.
He was
off of
tumbled, but
Excillias.
Steffan I think ran out of stamina to get over there to kill him, and he was able to get up and secure that kill while Excillias took care of Bass on the lower end. Steffan or Bass being very aggressive right here.
And as Vader, you kind of have to play a little more aggressive.
And that helped Steffan secure a kill on Pain, and he might be getting another one right here against Excillias. So they're not doing too bad.
Yeah, and Pain and Excillias' chemistry is nowhere near that of Isaac and Rabbit, and
No doubt about that. We didn't
fact.
ever expected a 32-1. I mean, if that happened,
Yeah, so
it'll be tough for these joggers.
it's 9-7 in favor of Jarm right now.
In favor of Jarm.
Pain choked but dropped. Excillias tumbles him, trying to get his save. Bass is
Well,
tumbled.
good patience on that. He was able to block off Steffan's push and
Yeah,
finish off Bass.
Steffan wisely chooses to stay up, and unfortunately,
Oh, he missed his
oh,
dash.
yeah,
Oh, but he was able to get it.
Bass
They're
is
fighting
up.
for that kill, and this is on the verge of a spawn kill, which might get Bass lore tilted,
Very
but
triggered.
you know, he
Well,
did
he's
engage,
been in
so
for 3 seconds, and he engaged, so.
yes. So that is technically not a spawn kill.
Excillias is in a bad spot here. Let's see if he's able to get out.
Yeah, main thing is repositioning himself until his partner comes in to provide some kind of support.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
pain.
good choke there by
But he was
Bastler.
not able to keep it held.
Oh,
Oh, that's
he didn't tumble, but his Payne missed his combo. But
but
still
he's
managing
still
to
able
get the
to
push
secure
off.
that kill.
Yeah. And that was a good initial push there by Payne, and he came running in because
What a nice evaporator ramp by Excillias. Pain does go down though.
the evaporator ramps are so fun when they work, but they're so finicky too.
Yes. Pressure's coming in. Oh, they might be getting a kill on Bass here. Oh, he's able to get out.
Payne moved over to the Jarm roof. They're reestablishing their position.
Main
Now,
thing here is Pain needs to support Excillias when he's being aggressive like that.
Bass went to the ground, and he team choked Steffan. They
That's a
managed
good
to
move
get
by Payne, kind of. Oh, they caught him
good
with the choke
joke.
though.
He must have been out of stamina because he dropped him. Payne managed to
Yeah,
just
or
walk up.
might have been a field of view mess up there. It seemed like he held the choke long enough that it should have stayed held.
Yeah, and that was a really late push there by Payne. I'm shocked that that worked.
Yep.
Steffan just trying to play the stay alive game until
It's a good time to
Bass
saber
went.
throw the heck out of him because he's going to be playing that defensive motion and they're bound to get at least some kind of hit on him.
Yeah, and it's 13-9.
Bass is very aggressive with that fader, coming right out of the spawn.
He's a very aggressive player. I was playing with him last night. We both were, and he would just run in without thought about.
Yeah, but you
If
gotta
his
be
teammate was
effective in
anywhere
that
near
motion.
him.
Well, they got the 1-for-1. See if they can actually go one-on-one together, or they might wait for their partners here, Payne and Steffan.
Steffan is up, so Payne's in the 2v1 right now.
This is called the Jarm Ina? Is that what we called it now?
I forget what they said.
you know the terminology a little better, Mr. Jarm Josh.
Yeah, I know the
Jarmtina?
Jarmrina, the Jarmtina, the Jarmtagon, the Jarm Roof.
Jarmtastic.
Jarmtastic. Oh, Payne's in a
Oof.
bad spot.
Payne was able to get out of that though, and Excillias is there to support him. So
Yeah, Bastler is not as effective with his chokes as he needs to be there. Like,
to be honest, if I was him, I would be playing as a Anakin because he seems to be wasting a lot of energy being aggressive as a Vader, to the point that he's not always having enough stamina to hold these chokes.
Yeah.
So
They are managing to split Excillias and Payne pretty effectively and get a decent double team on one of them. And they have secured a couple kills from that. So look at them to continue to be aggressive in 2-on-1 situations here. Excillias is retreating. Payne is up, but they're pretty spread. Yeah, and you see they're both rushing at Payne. Like, they're just leaving Excillias at their back. That time, they do get the 1-for-1.
it's a tough one. They should have been able to kill him without having to lose one of them in the process, especially since Excillias was not really there to provide as much support as he could have, but he didn't want to put himself in a bad position, obviously.
Yeah, and it's those little mistakes that really will lose the game for you.
Yeah.
You moved away from him,
the lead
like
on
you're pretty
Hero, so
faint.
they do have a stronger villain. say so, especially if Excillias is going to be choking.
Yeah, you should move a little closer to your mic.
Is that a V-choke? Is that what we call a V-choke?
No.
A good choke he got on Excillias, and they are able to finally get it 2-0 on them.
Yeah, it's actually a
Yeah,
close
Eunice, you
game.
sound a bit far away though.
It's 15 to 14 in favor of Clan Jarm still.
We're halfway through this first side already. It's definitely not a boring standoff.
Yeah, and
We're at their throats
both
the whole time.
neither side is completely crisp right now. They're both plenty of mistakes on both sides of the
I'm
game.
surprised the Jarm squad hasn't taken this to the city to try to get on their lead a little bit more. Because a 1 lead on Heroes is decent, nonetheless. Ooh, nice ult, and knocked down by Bass to take out Excillias.
Yeah,
I
and
guess we didn't notice, but they did swap up the character selection on the Jarm squad.
yeah, Payne did take up the Luke role, and Excillias. Let's see, is he gonna spawn back in as
Maybe
Mace,
Obi.
or is he gonna be Obi? He's Obi, yeah. Payne is a pretty good Luke. When he plays, he's pretty aggressive with him. Does lose out to Steffan there. Steffan is a master of holding the block. He's like your stereotypical jog member there that just holds the block, holds the block, holds the
Speaking from a
block.
previous jogger,
Yeah, speaking from previous experience,
that's
you know.
part of the handbook. Hold the block.
Jog is actually
Especially
taking
with
the lead now.
Yeah,
Oh, Jog is, yeah, by 1 point they've taken
Jog
the
took the lead,
15-16.
16-15.
I mean, with the inefficiency of the block on PC, it's more prone and known to be holding your block these days because you know, it doesn't want to stay up, or link blocking is not as effective.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you are alive rather than dead, for sure.
I mean, there's a ways around the block, obviously. As long as they're not infinite blocking, which is against the rules.
Payne and Excillias looking to move it to the city now, it looks like. Like you're...
That's what I was hoping they would be doing, because, like I said, they need to be controlling the pace of this. They don't want to give Jog too much.
Oh, nice,
finish off.
nice null there by Bastler. And Payne's getting a little anxious, a little antsy. He's rushing
Eunice,
into
you
some
still sound
things.
pretty far away, by the way.
I would say that they
Ooh.
block drop on that. That's what I mean by the blocks in this game. Sometimes it's tough.
Yeah, and look for Excillias to be a little tilted about that. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of malcontent at that kill there. No, see,
Payne is playing very aggressive.
yeah, very aggressive. He's lucky he's not immediately dead there, but he is tumbled.
They're both tumbled. See, they can
Excillias
secure
couldn't
that
get the
2-0.
Wisely does not attempt for the kill, just gets away, resets. Steffan and Bass are pursuing hard now. Jog up 19-15.
I definitely didn't expect it like this, but there's still room for Jarm to kind of try to keep it close on this side, because they will have a better side on the villains.
Yeah, and Payne is pulling out the non-meta.
Excillias got caught with the choke, trying to move up the arena area.
Yeah, and Bass is actually playing really well now. He's
15 to
settled
21. Good. Creating quite a lead.
Yeah, Deva points out that it is 15 to 21.
I don't have
Jog
my
is
mic muted this time. Sure.
Oh, Deva does not have his mic muted this time. I never know if you do or don't, unless you tell me so.
Unless I say
Oh,
it.
nice choke.
I'll specifically
Bass
say if I
got on Excillias, but obviously Excillias is able to evade, and
was the A loud again.
Yeah, Payne must be a little frustrated.
Jarm squad needs to keep their composure. and be able to play their game, you know?
Yeah,
Don't let these guys play their game.
the name of this game is to let Bastlor get tilted, not you get tilted.
Yep.
Excillias took a saber throw there too. Oh, he's tumbled Payne out with Luke again. They have Steffan in a bad spot if they can take advantage of it. But Steffan and Bass are rushing Excillias, who was stuck on the ground. Payne is tumbled, and Payne is... Oh, this could be a great save here by Excillias. Ah, he
That's
must
tough.
have been out of
That's
stamina.
tough.
Yeah.
The joggers are taking it,
Yeah, that'd be
it seems like.
23 to 15, so they've gone on a tear here. I'm not sure
They've
the
had
exact
a
number.
stale and mate and getting a kill so far.
Yeah,
Since they're 15 kills.
yeah, it's been at least they were 15,
Excillias is a
14.
good position to get one, but Steffan is able to save and
Yeah, great
help
save there.
Bass get that kill. Wow, good teamwork.
So 24 for a jog.
Sadly becoming a bit of a runaway.
It seems like it.
No, Payne wisely gets out of that instead of trying to secure the kill. They just have to be smart. They can't just rush in for kills. Like, I don't know what Payne's doing there. Why would you?
That puts Excillias in a tough position to try to save him.
Yeah, you can't
Wow.
just go up like that. That puts you in a position that is unsavable, and you're landing right next to the choker.
Jarm says 12 kill streak, boys, but I'm not sure if Jarm knows that the 12 kill streak is not on the Jarm squad. It's on the Jog squad.
All right, there's one breaking the kill
They
streak.
break the streak.
Excillias pulls out a kill. And
That's all you need sometimes, is you just gotta get back into that momentum, and
Steffan is up.
Jarm says he's warning.
especially
them.
when you're frustrated.
His warning worked because they have now broken the streak.
Yeah, Excillias and Payne just aren't communicating the way that they did against Drow and Skylink, and it's got to be frustrating. And here, that should be 27, 26?
27.
26. 27.
16 to 27.
It's got to be frustrating after playing so well against one of the better teams in the bracket, only to come out and...
You got to take them to an overtime and then have such a huge... Well, a half isn't over, but to assume that they would have such a huge deficit on
Yeah.
another team that...
They should, they know Bass and Steffan are going to be pretty aggressive. They should sit back and absorb a little bit of pressure, I would say, instead of trying to be as aggressive themselves. Because Bass will make mistakes, as we saw earlier. Yeah,
They're able to get Excillias there, cornered up.
Payne was just too far away to help him out. Communication wasn't there on that one. Payne playing the stay alive game until Excillias is up, and he is.
You think for the grand finals we should have a halftime show?
I was thinking.
Ooh,
Actually,
what a
I was
nice
actually
move by
thinking about
Excillias to knock Bass off of Payne.
a decent move there by Payne to save Excillias. It forced Steffan to hold the block, giving Excillias time to get up. But no, Dev, I was actually thinking about like maybe like the day of the finals, make it like a Saturday and just have like a bunch of different like fun things the whole day, like maybe like a
Quick Luke war.
Yeah, a 5-on-5 Luke war or something like.
We'll see. After this is the busiest round of the entire tournament, so after the entirety of round 2 gets figured out, it's a lot easier to control and organize the tournament because this round legit has like 16 matches in it, something like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
winners and losers brackets.
Yeah.
They got to be careful here because they could secure the kills. Oh, Payne getting an awful tumble on him.
Yeah, that was a nasty tumble.
And this isn't an elimination match.
Yeah, it is, and it's match point right now,
Half point.
or half point. Yeah.
These
I believe
joggers need
that's why
to rush
Excillias is playing
Excillias
really
to get
safe.
that kill.
I believe, yeah, it's 17 to 29, and they'd have
What's Payne doing here?
trade
Puts
is
himself in a bad spot. You can't. Okay, you can't trade because that's
Oh,
side.
there we go. Excillias back to help him out.
Good save by Excillias.
I would go heal, and
it's destroyed in hero
it's
space.
better than 1828, but 39. I would go corner right now if I was him and watch out.
Yeah, I would go far. Create as much space
Here's
as
Payne
possible.
is doing that.
Go in arena.
Yeah. Excillias should get on the arena.
It looks like Jog doesn't know where they are right now, actually, so they've got
They do
quite some
not,
time
yeah.
to heal.
They were searching. They were lost.
Bastlor sniffing them out.
So
And they're on the
Nope.
Drumdagon, I'm sorry. They're on their way over. But they should be at
I
least
don't think they
three-quarters, I'd
still.
imagine.
I don't think they know where they're at yet, because they're still on the other side by the hero's corner.
Wow, and
They might have just figured out where they're at though.
this is some slick slick healing there by Team Jarm.
now found them.
Apparently Steffan and Bass forgot how to use their maps.
They got to be careful here
Yeah,
though
I was
with
about to
the
say.
high camping.
Yep.
Yeah, I was counting.
Because we do know Bassler will make a comment about high camping.
Oh,
Payne's
they got
choked.
choked, and that's GG's on
tied.
that side.
I
So
believe it's 19 to
output-
30 half.
yeah, so it's not out of reach, especially because Excillias is a very good Vader, very good choker in general. So I actually probably expect him to pull out the Anakin.
That's
Since
with the longest kill streak at 9.
Also, he did get the energy region.
Yeah, Bassler played really well.
Not a
I
bad round. They definitely showed up for their from their last match.
I do
Okay,
think
so-
Excillias Payne have a really good comeback though on villains, as Excillias has a pretty good Vader.
Yeah, he is pulling out the Vader, and remember they were down 8 going into the second side against Raul and Skylink too. So against a lower quality team, I assume that they'd be able to pull out 11. Raul and Skylink are two of the best jog players in the current.
We have
rankings right now.
the Luke and Mace combo on the hero side, and typical default Maul and Vader on the villain side.
Yeah, Steffan's a pretty good mace too. So I think they're trying to counter the.
Sabers have been thrown. Second round is beginning. So in order for Steffan and Bass to win this, they can clinch it with 20 kills on heroes.
Yes.
That will make it mathematically impossible for the Jarmers to be able to win. Nice
and
choke.
Bassler choked immediately. Bassler's behind them. Oh, and he lands an aerial hit on Excillias.
But
Nice
Payne
save
came
there
back
by
to help
Payne,
him
yeah.
out.
But Excillias took some damage there.
He did.
And
And
great
he comes
teamwork.
back to secure the kill.
So we are off to a good start so far.
Yeah,
For
look
the
for
Jarm team.
Excillias. Look for Excillias and Payne to heal at every
Payne
opportunity.
should be trying to keep them at bay, separating them from Excillias, so Excillias can allow himself to heal up.
Yep.
I don't know how much damage he did take there, but
Probably
enough,
half
I
his
guess,
HP,
that he
I would
needs to heal.
guess.
Yep.
We took a backslash and 2 R1s.
Yeah, he's got to be pretty low.
Swings. Not sure if that's the best way to have done that.
Yeah, I think they definitely missed those ramps, bubble ramps.
Pain in a bad spot.
Pain put
Can
himself in
Excillias
a
get?
bad position.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Oh, they might go 1-for-1 here though. Maybe not. Excillias wisely retreating. Barely gets on top of the Drumtagon there.
Good communication by the joggers to get on that roof together, not allowing Excillias to kill one of them in the process. So
Excillias using his stamina efficiently here to get high, and both of them are on the ground in a kind of rough spot if Pain can get behind them. But Pain is spawned up and he's gotten with Excillias. Jogger's moving into the city now.
So this is an approach I thought Excillias and Pain would be taking against them.
Yeah, poor communication there
Fast
because
getting that kill on Pain.
Excillias left and Pain already had thrown his saber and he was pretty defenseless there. He should have gotten out and maybe put himself in a position where Excillias could make
What a dash. Able to knock Excillias, but Excillias able to get out of there because those backslashes were not efficient.
Yeah, Excillias in a bad spot again.
Excillias should be really low here.
Yeah, Pain gets a kill. And
he's able to get a 2-for on that one.
Did he get a backslash in there?
Yeah, I don't believe he tumbled when he pushed him towards the wall.
Yeah, that's what it looked like on my screen, but it was a weird angle. So, Steffan and Bass should spawn here as corner, but they didn't.
I don't think they recognize that they're healing in their corner.
Yeah.
But they will eventually now, since that is close to where the regular spawn is.
Excillias
That looks like they're rotating to city.
Excillias is trying to get back to at least half health. He took a lot of damage there that time too, especially since he was already damaged from the first encounter. I believe that is 4-1 in favor of
4-2.
or 4-2.
Nice saber throw. Securing that kill, and it's a good time for Excillias to rush.
Yeah,
Get that choke like he just did.
They worked Excillias worked the angle good there.
Yes, they need to be taking those 2v1s and get a lead on these guys. Before you know it, they might get 20 kills before you get 30.
Yeah, you're just in a disadvantage having to play catch up. Excillias was healing again. Pain trying to get a save here. Oh, just too late, and he will get the kill. He will kill Bass, but probably low on stamina.
Steffan's got to be careful here because he does have a 2v1 right now until Bass gets in.
Yeah, and Excillias, they actually
Bass
probably
hasn't
could have
spawned
had
in
him,
yet.
but Excillias team choked Pain. Bachelor's in. They got to be careful here now and pay attention. Bachelor
Hopefully he
misses
called
the
out to
push.
him.
Yeah, he's
Bass
just
random swinging and hitting his teammate only there.
Oh wow,
But able to get Pain in the process somehow.
that was a lot of mash.
Oof, he missed that one. That's a
Yeah.
tough one. He missed that ramp.
When in doubt, mash it out, Crimson says,
Yeah.
which is true.
So I think we're 6-4, 6-4, 7-4,
7-5.
7-5. Man, it's hard to keep track without the scoreboard. And the tab hasn't refreshed for me. I still have last game's kills. Yeah, Excillias and Pain can't keep going 2-for-1, 1-for-1.
Oh, he
They
did.
gotta-
Oh, he's trying to untumble his teammate Bass, and process tumbled him again. But The Jarmers did not notice that, and they got away with that one.
Well, and that's just a result of where the score is at right now, and Excillias picks up a kill on Steffan.
They need
just
to rush him and keep pressure on him.
Yeah, they got to get Bass here, and he's in a bad
There we
spot.
go.
Yep. Oh, Payne misses the aerial. But secures
I was
the kill
thinking he
with
was going to
backlash.
launch him. I'm surprised they haven't done some trolling yet.
Honestly, with Bass, that might be a good idea. If you get him angry enough, he might start making some stupid mistakes.
I can only imagine what the comms would look like after match.
We'll see yellow for a while.
Oh,
Oof.
that was an
That
unfortunate
perfect block
drop,
got
yeah.
messed up right there.
Maul's block is just so weak comparatively. Yeah, they can't keep taking 2-for-1s or 1-for-1s.
No, not with the score that much on the other side.
Oh, Excillias put himself in a
Excillias
bad
messing up
spot
the
there,
ramp,
yeah.
but I think Payne might have him. Either that or Bass messed it up.
Yeah, I wasn't spectating Bass or Payne, so I'm not sure, but Excillias manages to get out of that alive.
Good saber throw hitting Bass.
Smartly played there by Payne. A little bit of a launch.
And Steffan is dipping out as quick as he can.
Yeah,
They
and
need to put the pressure on him.
the
Keep
thing that you
getting
have to
these
be careful
2v1s.
about is you are really close to the hero spawn.
Yeah,
so
the
you
timer.
gotta-
Gotta keep
I think it was Fearless.
Bass is in.
Yeah, Fearless was saying like it's like playing quarterback when you like have to have that internal timer, or otherwise you're gonna get sacked if you don't get rid of the ball fast enough. So
Yep.
it's
Gotta
a good
get
analogy.
blindsided.
I'm not sure who took damage there in that encounter.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
apparently
think
it
it
was
might have been Excillias.
Excillias, yeah. Because he just got absolutely wrecked in the air by Bassler. Payne trying to survive. Well done there by Payne to not take damage from Bass's combo. In
He's
a bad
in a bad
spot.
position though.
Yeah. That was unfortunate because he played that relatively
And
well.
Excillias gets an awful tumble. These boys are playing their game right now. Steffan and Bass showing up to this game, unlike the other game they had against Isaac and Rabbit.
Yeah, and at this point, this is where I would pull out the Anakin, and I would stop being as aggressive and try and just turn this into a longer match, throw in the sabers, making Bass and Steffan impatient, letting them come in and make the mistakes. Vader's great when you're playing aggro, but hard to defend with and hard to stay alive in 2v1s with if you're just floating around.
So Excillias and Payne don't quite have the tempo that we thought they would here, and they only have a 1-point lead,
Which is not good because they need at least more than 10, because all the joggers need is 20
more kills
total. Excillias and Payne need to get a total of 30 kills before they get 20, so.
Yeah, and I think, let's see here, yeah. I think that Jog's playing it really well, really smart by just rushing whoever's, like Payne and Excillias are split.
Oh, they
noticed.
need to be able to get those kills right off the bat, you know. Missed opportunity. Hopefully Payne is able to secure it, and he is.
Oh, well,
I don't know if that
Bass get
screwed
out
up
of that?
Excillias, but he was almost able to kill Bass, I think.
Steffan's in, they gotta be careful. He's tumbled. Nice block there by Payne. Payne's in a bad spot. Excillias gets the kill, but they're gonna take.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, what a
Save.
great save!
They need to keep these tempo.
Yeah, Payne needs to go heal. They can't risk a saber third death.
I feel like Payne and Excillias are a momentum-based duo. If they can
Yeah,
get rolling, they can keep it going.
They'll swing with the ups and downs, for sure.
Which is why when they faced Raul and the Skylink and they moved the fight to the city, they changed up the tempo
Yeah.
because
This
it
is
wasn't
actually
working out.
that
So
was actually really crafty play there by Excillias. Oh, he took damage for sure from that area, but they managed to buy a few more seconds by hiding behind the octagon. Yeah, see, Bass and Steffan are just rushing whoever's in a 2v1. Oh, Payne was just swinging, trying to catch him, maybe thinking he was going to aerial there. And
we
he
got a
ends up
1-1
dead.
trade on that one.
Steffan's scared of Excillias, trying to keep his distance, wait for his teammate. Excillias looking for maybe a V-choke there, but Steffan gets away, and he actually pushed Payne away too. If you were if you were Jarm, would you move this to the city and try and slow the pace down a bit?
What's that?
If you were Jarm, would you move this to the city and try and keep the pace slower?
I would try to change it up a little bit, yeah.
Excillias going for the backslash instead of the choke, gets the choke the second time, and they do manage to take the double there.
So this is working out. They need to keep this going if they want to win.
They're building
Excillias
their
should
lead again.
heal.
It's 16-10.
I know Excillias has felt like he's in a little bit of a slump the past couple of days, so maybe just a couple kills to boost his confidence.
He does have a very good Vader nonetheless, so he needs to kind of trust his skills and don't let these guys get the better of him. Payne needs to put some pressure with some pushes. Oof. Steffan able to get the kill on Mole because of the perfect block not being held correctly.
Yeah, Maul's block is just so hard to use. And again, we see mash L1.
No, well they're playing it right. They're trying to 2v1 him, you know.
Yeah.
Vader also doesn't have a very good block, so.
Oh,
he
Oh,
fell off
Excillias
the building.
definitely
Not
That
the
was
right
the right
idea.
aggressive
idea.
play. Yeah.
Probably a little low on stamina though. He's gotta be careful.
Definitely do need to make those fast plays in a 1v2 where you can get that chip damage in when you can.
Hey, yeah, do the damage, get out.
Steffan
Reset.
lucky to get off the building there. Okay. Yeah, Excillias is
They
in a
got
tough
him
spot
juggled
here.
around right there.
Yeah.
Payne should, okay, I was gonna say, Payne should just started comboing here because there's not really that good block.
Excillias
doing the
just got
trading one
caught
for
by the
one.
end of the combo.
1-for-1s. If I'm Jog, I will take 1-for-1s right now.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly. If it keeps happening like this, technically all they need is 8 kills.
Excillias got to be careful here. I think Payne hit Bass with the saber. You can never tell.
There you go again. They're doing a unified front, trying to knock these guys out.
Yeah, well
But
done.
this time it didn't work because
he
Payne was up
he
there to
dropped
help.
the choke. He had Steffan choked. They could have gone 2 for early there immediately. They still do secure, but made it a little more interesting than it had to be. But that's what Jarm needs to do. They just need to keep making Jog make mistakes. They have to let them make the mistakes. They can't rush in and make mistakes on their own. Payne playing a lot more patient this game. Yeah, they're breaking out the saber throws, making sure that they keep their space and force Jog to make some position changes and rash decisions. I will say
They
though,
were throwing across the Gina and the Jarm roof.
Jog is impressed me this game. I thought they played pretty well, Steffan and Bassler.
They've been pushing together and taking the fights together.
Yeah, their
This
communication
is a
is definitely
2v2, not
better.
a 1v1, so.
We saw a lot of them stuck in 2v1 situations last time they played, and now they're the ones putting Excillias and Pain in 2v1 situations.
Maybe Jogger's starting to realize how close of a match this is. But even
Yeah,
though they still hold the net gain, the net lead, it's not by much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Pain's push missed. Steffan's combo managed to take him.
Oh, what a
Excillias trying to
push.
get away in a bad spot. Can he?
They
A
just let
good ramp
Excillias
there
get
to
away.
get away. Yeah, I'm not sure how they screwed that one up. Excillias. What? Stefan gets a push off that I.
What a
Oh,
move.
the backslash.
Took too
It
long
just
for
took
that
too
one.
long.
Yeah, I'm not
Give
sure
Pain
how
enough time,
Stefan
he'll
got that
backslash
push
it.
off. Pain had him like in at least 2 of them all combo hits there.
So it looks like it's 7-7. If either side gets 7 kills, they win before the other one gets it.
And Pain and Excillias do seem to
No,
like
it's 7
putting
and
in
9.
kills.
21
Oh,
50.
9, sorry. Yeah, math.
Pain and Excillias like putting themselves in positions where they have to race
So they
to
don't want to make these one-on-one trades for sure, the Jarms.
That's still 1-on-1 trade is still not in their favor, but it still is a close match.
Yes, nonetheless.
See another overtime coming out. That'd be a bit interesting, wouldn't it? For Excillias and
Yeah.
Pain to see yet another overtime.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since they would be the
I
villains again.
really didn't expect it to go into another overtime, so we'll see.
It is interesting the strategy behind selecting sides.
Also,
He's
nice
able to get the
tumble.
tumble, but
Aren't able to
not able to get the
secure.
kill with Steffan position in that area. So
Yeah, Stefan had
good
really good
positioning on the jogger side.
Pain in a bad spot here. Stefan
He's
did
not
not
able
pursue.
to secure the kill.
Pain manages to escape that.
He might have gotten some aerial damage though. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Oh, Pain tumbled and he's gonna take. Yeah, he's gonna be dead there. A little too aggressive from Pain, especially with where the score's at.
Getting to a
Well, at least
scarily close.
they didn't both get killed.
It's getting scarily close to where it's like you can't be giving up these accidental kills.
Yeah, the game's only 6 kills now for Jog to clinch, so. And this is the point in the game though where you get a little antsy, where you're like, oh man, it's 6 kills, we need 9. Like, I think Pain might be feeling the pressure a little bit.
Seems like we might have a little lag spike there.
Yeah, I
like
had
it's
that
resolved
disconnect
now.
symbol too.
But it's resuming as needed, so no one's
I've been-
needed to pause.
Been checking Excillias' ping because I know he's been having lag issues. It's been relatively steady, so. Oh, Pain stuck again without his saber. Excillias accidentally chokes Pain. Instead
Tough
of
situation, very tough.
But those are the
Stefan.
mistakes you just can't be letting happen. That one was score is so close at this point.
manages to stay alive. He has done some great escaping floats there throughout this game periodically. But it's not good when you're going down, losing your teammate. Pain took a saber there too.
Did Bass not know that he's there?
Apparently not.
Interesting.
That should have been a kill for Jarm. I mean, can't be giving those up.
That is for sure.
See, Steffan and Bass.
Really is trying to get in a position where he can maybe pressure them.
Yeah, they're doing a really great job of pressuring whoever's in a 2-on-1. They're staying together because Pain and Excillias are trying to flank them and come from different angles, but Bass and Steffan are just staying together and then attacking whoever is vulnerable. Playing really smart, to be honest. Payne needed to push
That
there.
position, he needs to be pushing.
Yeah, he had his
Steffan
back.
gets sticky feet. Loses him that kill, but his teammate still does pick up a kill.
Excillias has to be careful here. Yep. And he's
Got a tumble.
yeah, tumbled.
Bass
Not worth
finally
it.
knocks out Excillias.
22
Yeah,
to 17, the gap is definitely closing. Jog only needs 3 kills to clinch here.
Oh, Excillias going with Anakin for the last few kills, looks like.
Yeah, and I was just about to say he should bring out the Anakin because they have to play more defensive now with 3 kills. Expect them to use as much of their high camping time as possible, use their sabers a lot more, and they probably should have done this 2-3 kills ago.
Now just remember, Excillias he did take 2 saber throws right there. He was doing pretty well as the Vader, evading them, but didn't really get into a position to help Payne too often with that Vader. They're kind of
Yep.
separated right now, Payne and Excillias, so they need to collapse on Excillias while he's healing. One of them watch Payne. That might be a way to look at it.
Yeah, so Payne and Excillias,
Rotating
Both-
around the arena.
yeah, they both are very solid players, and looks like Bass is healing in the cantina too. So they're
Looks
nervous
like a
as well.
healing time right now for both teams.
Not, I would push
Catching
if
their
I were
breath a little
Jog,
bit.
yeah. Steffan trying to make it to this tower up here makes it. Payne tried to push him away, but Excillias and Payne are both probably better individually than Bass and Steffan, but Bass and Steffan are playing really well as a team in attacking them 1-on or 2-on-1. So Jarman a tough spot here.
I don't know if they notice if Bass is on the arena, saber throwing them. So
I'm not sure who took damage there, or
I
if they
think
got a
Payne
block
might have
off.
taken it.
Tempo is definitely slowed down. Because we've realized what's on the line.
Yeah, both teams using their saber throws now. Neither trying to rush in and give up a pointless kill. Good choke here by Excillias.
Getting the
And
kill.
manages to secure the kill.
Payne needs
Steffan-
to collapse on Steffan in that position. There's no reason Steffan being on the ground and him not pushing him and tumbling him though.
For sure. But I think they're going to heal in the here.
Excillias and Payne want to win. They need 7 kills before Jog get 2.
2 or
Jog
3.
gets 2. Well, if Jog
Well,
gets
2
2, they
is
force
overtime.
overtime.
Yeah.
Jog gets 3, then it's over.
So another round of healing going on here.
Yeah, both sides not eager to rush in and take a saber hit and die, knowing what's at stake. This is very similar to Excillias and Payne's first match, where you expected one of the sides to be way stronger than they were, showing in the first 2 sides. If it moves to overtime, I could see Payne and Excillias coming away with a commanding win. Oh, Excillias is tumbled. Good push there.
Good tumble.
by Payne. Oh, well done
Good pull
by
out
They
of
Payne.
need to
and
take him
live.
out both now. Oh, he pushed him. Payne needed to cancel his push there because
They do
he's
get
able to
both
still
kills.
secure Steffan though.
It is definitely what they need.
Yeah, well done there
Uh,
by Payne and Excillias.
It would have been a lot cleaner if Payne cancel pushed, but nonetheless, he got the kill and they gotta take those.
Become very competitive now. 5 kills for them. Technically 2 for Jog to force to overtime.
And I don't think anyone saw Jog playing this well. I think that most people wanted Jog to, or not wanted, but thought that Jog would be taking an L in this game. But
One of the
Especially
only
with their
teams
last
to-
showing, you know, it's surprising. They probably got their gears together and Are playing better as a team this match. Better showing on their part.
Yeah, one of the only teams to have seen an overtime this entire tournament, and might be the only team to see another overtime.
This is very interesting scenarios that, oh, Payne stuck without his saber. That's 2 or 3 times now.
He's able to
Good
get the choke,
saves,
and
Sam.
he needs to clean that up
What a
quick.
great save.
That is
Well
a great
done by
save.
They need to
Excillias.
collapse on Bass ASAP. Don't even let that guy breathe.
Yeah, and they're right at him now.
But watch the
He's-
spawn timer because Steffan can't. Oh, nice tumble. Oh, no,
He didn't
that was
tumble.
not a tumble.
Steffan is in. They got to watch their backs now.
Basler is very low on stamina here. They need to clean this up quick.
Steffan's right there, though.
Well done. Now Payne.
Again, they need to move on
Yeah.
this guy.
Payne doing the smart
Basler
thing.
is
trying
already
to
in
net.
again.
No, man. Achilles was close to getting that choke, and if Payne didn't push it, he would have got that choke off.
Yeah,
Again,
so
communication is
a
key here.
2-2? Is this 2-2 now, Deva?
I think it's 3-2.
3-2. Okay, it's 27-17. Score.
Yeah,
So-
technically,
3 for
Technically
Jock to
3
win.
to 3. They each
Yeah.
need 3 to win. Jocks
Jock
only
needs
need
2 to
2.
stay
we had a
alive.
stalemate with saber throws flying high.
Yeah, and Payne's in a bad spot because Maul's block is so weak.
Well, any villain would be in a bad spot right there. As nobody.
Oh,
but
and
they
Payne
end up pulling
actually
out
And
the
they're able
kill.
pushes
to
the
get
kill
the
with
kill on
saber
Bass.
throw.
So the trade
Now they are
did work
perfectly
out in
tied in
Jarm's
overall
favor.
score. This is a perfectly tied match with only. I think they pulled this. Oh, he
Oh, he
tumbles.
stumbled.
There we go.
Oh, well
One
done.
more kill for Jarm. The Jarm boys.
Jarm is now in the lead.
So Payne and Excillias really love making this nail-biting game, you know?
I think the slow
Maybe
tempo
they-
has really gotten to Jog.
Yeah, they're in it for the entertainment, I guess. Oh,
And
and
that
that
might
was
be game.
reckless. That is game.
That's game.
That is
That's game. Wow.
Or
Basler-
Jarm actually win. I believe it is
Wow.
2 points.
Wow, what a finish!
That is
and
by
now it's-
far, I think, the closest game we've had in terms of scoring, apart
And-
from the overtime.
They can thank Basler for that one because he just rushed in completely recklessly.
I think they got it in his head. That's what ended up happening there.
I think the slow play was just getting to Jog.
And
Overall, I
you-
think that was a good game. Props to
And you-
both teams. I really didn't expect that.
you noticed an immediate change too when Excillias switched to